Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here. Happy Sonic Month. We're actually at the very end of Sonic Month. This is actually the last drawing video for it. So wow, that went by really fast. But anyway, this video we're going to draw Sonic X Sonic. It's basically Sonic from Sonic X. Little subtle differences, nothing too crazy though. It's pretty much we're just drawing Sonic again. But this video was requested by Sherry Legan. Hopefully I pronounced your last name right, but thank you so much, Sherry, for the request. I hope you enjoyed, and, yeah, without further ado, get your pencils ready, and, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so to start off, we are going to draw a big circle. Again, almost like every other drawing we've ever done ever. So get a big, decent-sized circle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but this is going to be Sonic's head. It should be pretty big, actually. It should be kind of bigger than this. And again, this is why you draw light when you do the gesture. That's a decent size. And again, you don't have to follow it to a T, it's just to kind of plot everything down, know where everything is. And then once we got that big circle, we're going to draw another circle, kind of on the bottom here, slightly smaller, like that. And then just for this picture, Sonic's hand's going to be here. He's going to have another one about here. And then his feet go off this circle, like this, and there's another one over here. And you get like the sock part, his foot, one's going to be kind of over here, there's going to be another one over here. But that's pretty much good for the gesture that we need. So let's just jump into detail here. Now looking at this, I probably made this circle way too big now, but that's okay. So basically we're going to draw in the crosshairs. And a big difference between normal Sonic and like Sonic X Sonic, or just for Sonic X Sonic specifically, is when you start his eye, you do like this big U, kind of like in the middle here. And then it goes up. And you want to keep it very rounded, but still go over and down like that. And then his second eye gets a little bump right here. And just kind of goes up. And then over like this. So you get like a little hook almost going off right there. And then you're going to start about here and draw a curved line that curves down and over. Like that. And once you get that down, you can draw his nose, which is a line going out here. And then you get kind of like a bean type shape right there. And a little curved line, and then you could shade that in black too. So that's good. And now we can draw on his muzzle, which basically goes off his nose here, and so there's a bump going up. And then down, and kind of curves up to where this line is. And then it's just a curved line that curves down and over right here like that. And now for his eyes, they are just a big oval. So you get one here, and then one on this side like this. It gets covered up by the eyebrow here, so it's okay. So you just kind of get like a U type shape. And now we're going to draw a slightly smaller oval on the inside with a little curve line right here. And then you could shade that in black. And then same thing over here. Little curve line, and you could just shade that in black as well. And then just to kind of finish off his mouth area, we'll draw in his smile, which is just a curved line that curves up like this, and a line that starts a little bit past it and then curves down, and you get kind of like this U type shape. And then you get 3 lines on the bottom here. So 1, 2, and 3 for his smile. Alright, and now a big key, or actually before we do that, we could draw in his eyebrows, which start about here and just kind of hug the eye shape we have here. And then same thing on this end. So up, over, and just kind of hugs the eye shape. like that. And now a big key difference between Sonic X Sonic and normal Sonic is his spikes are very kind of rounded. And what I mean by that is they kind of really follow a round shape. So basically, we're going to go up from here and draw a curve line. And you want to kind of keep it rounded as you go down. But when you get about here, you can draw a curve line going up. And now we're going to start before this line and draw another spike that curves down and over like this. And then one last one over here that curves down. And you want to kind of keep them rounded, like they'd fit into like a circle. If you drew a circle around it, they'd fit into it. And that's what I mean when they're kind of very rounded, like that. And then once that's down, we can draw in his ear, which is basically kind of like this big spike that comes out here, like that. And then his other ear just kind of curves up and down, and you get like a triangle with no bottom. So you get like a V almost. And then you get a triangle with a bottom here, but it kind of hugs this line. So that's his ears. And now we could go into his hands here. I'll zoom in a little bit more for that. So basically, I'm going to start about here, right by the smile, and draw a big circle. And basically off this circle, we're going to draw kind of like a curved line here. The rest of the fingers will kind of go down and over like this. But I like just jumping into detail here. So I'm going to start, draw a little bit more of an oval. And we're going to start about here and just draw a curved line that curves up. Kind of bumps up to where the knuckle is. And then this finger is going to go out. And then over and down like that. And then right here we're going to draw a curved line, or a straight line that kind of curves in at the bottom here. And then another one here. And then this last one curves down and over. And this is the pinky finger, so you see the end of it. It's going to curve up like that. And now we're going to get a little curved line right here that curves in the opposite direction. And then just kind of connect this part into it. And then you'd also see his thumb kind of jut out here. Like that. And you could erase any overlap. So I know it's kind of going over the mouth and like the muzzle part. So that's good. And now once we got that down, we kind of finish off the arm. So you basically draw the his cuff part of his glove, and it's basically a curve line that curves out and in like that, and then down and over and in. And you're gonna start about here, draw another curve line that curves over and in like that. And then his arm is simply just this big, almost like an oval. So, but like it starts here and you get like a big U shape like that. Actually, it's a little thick. Sonic's arm would be a little bit thinner. Again, Sonic doesn't have like really big buffy arms. So keep them thin. Like that. Curve line that curves up and over. And then for this hand, it's actually a lot simpler than the other one. It basically kind of goes off this shape that we have here. And it's basically just a curve line. So this is going to be the pinky. It's going to curve up. And then up. And then when you get up to about here, you're going to curve the line in a little bit. And then you're going to get little bumps. So you get one bump for the knuckle here. And another one. And then it just kind of curves back into the hand there. And then you just get another little curve line there just to kind of show depth and like that. And also you'd see Sonic's elbow here. Just a little bit of it. That's pretty good. Now judging from like the gesture that we have, we need to make his body a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's why we keep the gesture super light. So we're basically going to go off here and just draw an oval. Like that. And then off that, we're going to just kind of go into his leg here. Go down, about there. And then this line's gonna go up. Now this leg's kind of like in front of this one. So we're gonna draw a curved line here, and a line going down, and a line going down and up. And just kind of curves up in there like that. And then we can draw on the tail, which is just a spike that juts out right here. And then he has his two back spikes are actually really long. So we're gonna draw a little kind of curve line out here and over, and then you get another one right here. Like that, that's for his back spikes. And then, actually looking at this, I'm just gonna quickly darken in the spikes that we have on top, because I'm noticing they're just a little light. There we go. So I just darkened that in a little bit. So, and now we're going to do his shoes, which his shoes are pretty simple. Basically, we're going to start with a curved line like this. That curves around these two parallel lines. And then we're going to start about here and draw a line that curves in. And you get a little check mark right there. You can start about here and draw a curved line going over and around in, and you get another little check mark. This kind of goes up and over like this. And we're going to draw basically the same thing just on this one. So a curved line, start about here, curve in and check mark, go over and check mark, and then curve out like that. Those are his socks. And then for his shoes, we're going to kind of refine the shape a little bit more. Like that, so it goes down, over. And then the sole of his shoe is a little rectangle that hugs the bottom line here. Like that. And then we're going to get a curved line going up around the middle here. And then it's going to wrap around, and then another one. Like that. And on this shoe, you're going to see a little bit of his buckle, which is basically just like kind of a line going out, over, and then down. Right there. You won't see the buckle on this shoe, but the shoe shape would be something like this. Like that, and then the line going down and over, and up. And then a curved line here for the strap. Goes up, kind of dips in a little bit here, and then connects the shoe there. But I think that is pretty much it on how to draw Sonic from Sonic X. Yeah, not hard. Little subtle differences. Mainly being like his top head spikes are a little bit like longer and kind of rounder. They go in a more like curved shape than normal Sonic's. His ears are pretty big, round stomach. And his eyes are slightly different. There's more of a big curve in them. So overall, I would say like basically Sonic X Sonic is a bit rounder than normal modern Sonic. But with that said, here's the sketch we just did. I'm going to put this on the side here. And here is the more inked version, where if you take an ink pen, erase all the guidelines, and then you're left with what you have on the left there. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Thank you again, Sherry, for the request. If you guys have requests, I do take them. Basically, all you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name, what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday when I make a how to draw video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I feel like drawing that day. So, other than that, and this is the end of Sonic Month. This is the last drawing video for Sonic Month, unfortunately. So, the next drawing videos I'm going to do are going to not be Sonic related, since we had, like, basically, like, a month and a half of just Sonic drawing videos. So, yeah, I had a whole bunch. So, and I'm glad I caught up on a lot of them, because, like, the Sonic requests started piling up. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Helps me out. And I will see you guys in some other video. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.